There we go. Hi everybody, I'm Shannon from Country Concessions, and today I have with me Lori from Dragon Lady Bags. Handbags. Sorry about that. Lori used to work at the store, and she used to teach at the store a lot, and she is a phenomenal bag maker. She's doing a series of classes here throughout most of the summer and probably into the fall too. I think they're basically on Wednesdays is when we've got them scheduled for the most part. And we just wanted to give you a little information, show you some of the exquisite work that Lori does, and she's going to tell you about different things to make your bags just look a little bit more professional, I guess you could say. So, hi Lori.
Hello Shannon, thank you for having me.
No problem. So the first class we're teaching is the zippy handbag. Is that what it's called?
It's a crossbody bag.
Crossbody, zippy crossbody. And this one, unfortunately, I didn't bring the information with me. This is our first class. You're going to have to, unfortunately, go to the website and check out our classes. If you go to countryconcessions.com and go to the class page, the schedule is there. And this one starts on the 18th
of May.
And then the 25th. So it's a two-class bag or two-bag class. So this is a zippy. As you can see, Lori has used cork on this for the straps and the bottom, and cork on the top too. And then she's got metal zippers. I'm not sure how well you can see those, and fancy little tassels. And we have all of this stuff here, and it just takes your bag to the next level. And then it's got all these little pockets in it.
So this is the bag I travel with. I love this, and also my mom has one as well. It holds your, your passport and all your sort of day-to-day items. It's important. I'll be teaching you the importance of stabilizers and what to use to make your bags stand up more on their own, so that they're not flopping over. This one has just some quilt bags in it because the cork itself holds it more firm. I'll be teaching you also how to put some zippers in. It's very simple. Don't be afraid of zippers. These ones are all done flat construction, so rather simple in the long run. I'll also show you how to sort of bling it up with all the hardware.
She's got rivets going on in here too, so the rivet holds the strap on.
Yeah.
So the hardware makes a huge difference too. We've got a bunch of hardware on the way. It shows up on Wednesday the 11th is when it's scheduled to be delivered. So come and see us for bag hardware because we're going to have lots of it. Did you make this tassel?
Yes. And I can teach how to make those tassels.
So the tassel, I'm not sure how well you can see it. I guess that's an empty tassel, and you fill it up with your, in this case, cork. Does vinyl work in a tassel?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Excellent. So that's the zippy bag.
Yeah. Now this is a little variation of the zippy bag. I left one of the zippers out by request.
Nice.
So it's just two. So you can also do that if you like. That's the nice thing about making your own handbags is you can customize them the way you like.
They're fantastic. I wish you could see them in person because they are just to die for. So the next class we have after that is called the
Firefly tote. This one.
This is pretty cool. I'm gonna get rid of my chair. Yeah, these are great bags. So this one, I think of this as a beach bag, sort of. I'm sure it could be way more than a beach bag.
It could be a project bag. It could be a knitting crochet bag.
Oh, that's a good one. So it's,
Inside,
so drawstring.
Yeah, there's bags inside. It has a zipper pocket inside, and it has slip pockets as well. It's hard to see.
I'm not sure if you're even going to be able to see after I pull that stuff out, but it does. It's got, now you can't see inside of there. There's a zip pocket and a slip pocket.
Yeah.
Wow.
And a pocket on the front. The top has a piece of fabric attached with some rope. You can tie it to keep all your items in there secure. You just tie the rope.
That is one cool bag. And then she's got, these are leather-ish handles on it.
They are.
Attached with rivets again.
And this is a canvas handle. Again, rivets.
Wow. I hope these are showing up as nicely as they look in person. And this one has vinyl or vegan leather handles, which is really, really nice. And then again, it's got the center with the drawstring.
And the pattern comes with two sizes, so you could make either size. You could start one and get the other one cut out and perhaps start on the second one during the class.
And you notice Lori's got on all of her bags, there's a little, I don't know what it's called, a tag?
A label.
A label that says handmade and sewn and we have different ones, say made in Canada and all sorts of, and it's just, again, adds one extra little thing. She's got a zipper pull on this one that says sewn. I don't know if you can see it or not. But all those little extra details just make it look like a really, really nice bag.
Thank you.
Okay. And that class will be, it's the second one, so if you look on the website, you'll see the dates. It's probably June 6th, somewhere in that neighborhood, maybe the 5th, 4th. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I didn't bring the class dates with me, but they are on our website. Next up, this is fantastic. This is Lainey Jane. I think I might be taking the Lainey Jane class. So Lori's got vinyl on the top, and we have a small selection of different vinyls that we have in, so you can come and buy those, and you just buy them in little small bits so that you've got enough to do your straps or your tops. And Lori recommends, she knows everything there is to know about bag making. There's a few bags that you would not want to make all vinyl.
All vinyl.
I saw a picture of this bag, actually it was all vinyl. I thought, ooh, I'm gonna make that. And then I mentioned it to Lori.
It's a very hard go. I think you'd have to have a very good machine, perhaps even an industrial machine. It's quite thick. I found even making it out of the cotton. This one is a plain cotton. Beautiful. This one's a pattern cotton, and this one's actually a flannel that I got here in the store.
It is too.
Yeah, it's a flannel, and it's like a little herringbone.
Oh,
I just thought it really suited the style. Yeah.
I'm not sure. A flannel bag. It's awesome.
Yeah, but it doesn't really feel like
It's
flannel.
classy.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I felt even with these fabrics, it was quite thick. So this is an advanced class. You have to be have some bag making experience to do this one. It is a little bit harder. Again, it has a very interesting handle with some hardware, some chains, and rivets.
Fabulous.
And
we've got the bag kits, or the hardware kits came for this. You can get them in gold and nickel and brass and whatever else. These are great.
Inside has a hanging pocket that's in the center.
I don't know if you can see or not. So Lori's attached the pocket here with little pieces of vinyl, and then the pocket is just loose.
It's hard to see, isn't it?
But it is attached to the center too, so although it's a
is.
hanging pocket, it's not a floppy pocket.
No.
And it's stabilized.
It creates two sections to the purse.
Yeah, it does. And again, stabilization, I learned when Lori was teaching before COVID, that is one of the key things in bag making. It makes all the difference between having, like a floppy wet noodle and having a very nice structured bag that looks just, I get so excited about the bags when I'm doing this. It looks fabulous.
Again, you have some choices on your stabilization, whether you want to use foam or batting. Decoville is a type of stabilizer that is recommended, but there, you could do it with some foam.
Now this feels awfully hard, this one, or firm.
It's probably firm stabilizer.
Like a Pell on the 89
Yes,
or whatever.
70, S70, I think it was.
Okay.
Or P70,
Yeah.
P70.
Oh, that's nice though.
So there are some choices there.
Wow. That's exquisite. Now on to another favorite of mine. I love all of these, but so I put this cup here. I kind of pictured this video going like a talk show. Like Lori and I'd be sitting back on some stools and just chatting and drinking from our coffee cups. Didn't work out that way, but anyhow, this is Mabel. And it is spectacular. I don't even know which one of my favorite. I used to think that was my favorite, but now I can't choose because they are all.
They're very cute. This is a
Very
very
cute.
small handbag.
Oh, it's so sweet.
This one is made cotton for these. The cotton for these three with vinyl on the top. This one is a complete vinyl, which was quite difficult. And this one is made from an upholstery fabric.
Was that difficult?
No.
Because one time I went and I bought myself some upholstery fabric, but it was like a chenille almost. And then I had vinyl going on, and then I had all the stabilizers, and I ended up not being able to do it. So if you are thinking you want a really stiff bag, talk to Lori about the stabilizing versus the fabric. Because I was trying to, I think, bulk it up with the fabrics versus proper stabilization.
Right. So this is a little bit more bulky fabric, so it required less stabilization, a little bit stiffer stabilization, because there are several layers. And I don't believe, but on this one, I actually did more stabilization on the inner.
Okay.
So to create less thickness on the outer.
And this is why you need to come talk to Lori at your class to see what you need to do.
Yeah.
And Lori's made herself very available on all of our class handouts, she's got her phone number on there because she's a little bit crazy. But if you have a sincere, legitimate
Yes.
question, you can, I assume, text or
just
call
just
or
reach
message.
out. It's no problem. I'm happy to answer any questions you have.
And you'll get the most out of your bag.
Yeah. Now this bag doesn't have any zippers or anything in the inside. That is something I've yet to explore. The pattern doesn't come with anything, but it is option. You can put it in there, and I can help you with that.
I was going to say, Laurie's very good at, I was just asking her this morning if you could manage to put a strap on this one to make it a shoulder bag or a crossbody bag, and she had a few suggestions as to what you could do. So she's got the knowledge that you need. So this one has a turn lock, which I think is just another really cool feature to make it look like a store-bought bag, and then the inside is just one big cavern, which is what it turns into when it's my purse.
Yes. I think these would be great too if you did these, especially at Christmas time. Oh, yeah. In some sparkly fabrics or some vinyls. I have some sparkly vinyl at home.
So nice. That's a great, your selections. And look at this. So she's got one of the custom-made tags on there, but she's put a layer of vinyl underneath of it to match the top. It just, I'll put it up close, looks so awesome. That is great. And what was I going to say about this? Oh, the purse feet. Do they all have purse feet? They do. So there's little feet on the bottom that are called purse feet that just keep your bag up a little bit off of surfaces, and they look nice too. It just adds a little extra something to it. So that's the Mabel bag. That's also a class, of course. And you're probably going to see me in each and every one of these classes. Oh yes, this one too. I love these bags. This is the Sandhill sling, and I think this is, it's not a beginner and it's not an extra hard, but it's intermediate-ish. All of the labels that we discussed, Lorrie and I figured, I didn't, I just wrote it down. Lorrie told me what level they were, and that's all in the class schedule too.
This would be a confident beginner.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this one has, again, you can do a choice of, this one's canvas, this is canvas, this one's vinyl and cotton, and this is an upholstery fabric, a little bit heavier cotton. It's not terribly heavy. You have the option of putting foam in it or batting. So this one is with foam. This blue one is with foam. This one has paper inside. This one does not have any foam, and neither does this one. So they're rather soft. So it depends on what look you want. Because this is a heavier fabric, it does stand up its own quite well.
There's a little pocket you can see up close, but Laurie's got just the vinyl details. She's got a little piece there, a little bit across the top of the zipper, and the accent piece on the strap. And the it's just so nice.
Yes, and I put 2 hooks on the bottom so you could wear the sling either way. The pattern only comes with one. They tell you to figure out which side you want it on, but I thought let's have a choice.
Yeah, no kidding. That makes so much
So
more
I just
sense.
put 2 on. This one has the pocket on the front with the flap.
Oh, versus this one that's got
This
the
is
zipper.
So you have a choice with that as well.
Oh, wow.
You can make your strap out of it's like bag strapping, or you can make it out of vinyl or cotton. You have the choice. And that's the beauty of making your own bags, is making them how you want them and to fit your lifestyle.
And even when Lorrie says cotton, so is this stabilized? Is there stabilizer in there?
Yes.
So she's got stabilizer in the strap, and she's sewn it, I don't know if you can see, she's got little, probably 1/4 inch apart stitching lines, and that just gives it a little more
stability.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all of the straps have a slider buckle on it so you can adjust them. Which is, I always put a slider buckle on to adjust, because not everybody is the same.
No, absolutely not.
Sometimes you want to wear it shorter over your shoulders.
That's
sometimes
true.
crossbody, so I always put a slider.
So this is the Sandhill sling. Okay. Oh, I gotta put that back in your bag. Next up, now this is our advanced bag making class, which don't be afraid to take a class that you think you're not there, because most people downgrade their skills.
Right.
Not to say you should just say, oh, I'm an advanced quilter, I can do a bag that's advanced, but if you've made bags,
yes,
a few bags.
Yes, if you've made a few bags, this would be a good class. You have to know your machine well, and you have to understand sewing terms, because this is quite advanced. It's a very different construction for a bag in my experience, but I absolutely love making this one. It's one of my favorites.
And it is called the
weekend getaway bag, I think.
Yes, I think it is too. And this is a PDF pattern, so we will have them. We've got them now. We've got, there's a few of these bags that we've talked about. We don't quite have the goods yet. Shipping is a little delayed as always, but This was a PDF one, so we have bought a number of them, and we can just pass them on to you for, whatever it cost us. That's a nice strap.
Yes, it has a shoulder strap as well. It has 2 slip pockets on the front. It has a zipper pocket on the back. Hold your phone or small things. And this is also a suitcase strap to put it over your luggage handle.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah.
It's got all sorts of goodies inside. Little snap in there, magnetic snap.
There's a pocket to put your devices in. If you wanted to carry a laptop or a Kindle or a tablet, it goes in here with a little snap to keep it closed. There's a big zipper pocket on the inside. It will hold a multitude of things and some slip pockets. There's an eyeglass holder. Let me show you, the slip pockets are in here. You can see them, slip pockets. The zipper pockets here. It has a sunglass or glasses pocket in the end.
That's fantastic.
And it has a water bottle.
Is that what that is?
At the other end, so you can put your water bottle in.
There's like a loop. You probably can't see very well.
And that holds your water bottle upright so it doesn't get
Oh, that's so smart.
Yes. So this bag, I think, is probably the most professional bag I've ever made.
Oh, I don't know. Not saying it's bad, but all of your bags are exquisite. And then it's got the shoulder strap if you want to. So it's got handles. And then a shoulder strap as well.
Great for travel.
No kidding.
And the add-on pattern to this is this small little hand pouch.
Travel pouch, I think they call it.
It's got a little wrist strap.
Oh, nice.
When you open it up, it's got a floating pocket that will hold all of your documents, your money, your passport, whatever you need of your phone.
Oh, that's nice.
And you can put that RDIF fabric in it, RDIF fabric in it if you choose. To make it safe. And that's a fast little sew, that one. In the 3 days, you may not get to do this, but it's certainly once you make the full bag, you'll be able to make the small one on your own without much problem.
That's nice. And it's all the little details, like the zipper extends past the bag, but Lorrie's put a little pull on the end of it in vinyl and stitched around it. And again, she's done the same with her tag. She's got a little piece of vinyl underneath of it just to make it stand out a little bit more. It's just awesome. Awesome. Okay, so those are the 4 bags we have for class, but Lorrie's got some other ones here, I see, that we could show you. Of course! These bags are awesome. I get so fired up about them. And then I want to make all the bags that she's got. Is this the Nora Doctor bag? We actually have a few requests to make the Nora Doctor bag, so I think we'll maybe do that one if that's good with you after we're done our series.
Yes, this has been one of my most popular bags. I use this all the time, everywhere.
She carries bags in her bag.
I carry bags in my bags. It's quite a fun style, fun shape. It's flat here, it holds it shut, and it opens up like a doctor bag.
It's awesome. That'd be great for projects, knitting projects, stuff.
Inside is a zipper pocket again and some slip pockets. I always like to do that to keep all your items safe and secure.
That's vinyl again.
And what is in the top here, in these 2 top pieces, is actually a piece of metal, a small piece of metal, to hold it straight, and so you can fold it out. So
it's a nice bag. That's a great bag. And then we have, is that the necessary clutch you just had in your hand?
No, that's
different.
so sophisticated.
These are the bowler bag or something?
No, this one's called the aeroplane bag.
Oh, so cool. Like, look at this thing. It's just awesome.
This is a wonderful sew, actually. This is more of a sort of confident beginner bag.
Well, we'll be adding this to our lineup as well then.
Yeah, this one's been very popular. It's so great to show off some of those fabrics that have
bigger
prints, showcase. And there's 2 sizes.
Really?
Yeah, they're close, but as you can see.
Oh, they're different sizes?
They are. This one's a bit smaller.
Yes, it is. You're right. Oops. That's awesome. That's great fabric placement too.
And again, I've jazzed it up with rivets, feet,
leather or vinyl straps,
some little charms. Yeah.
Wow, it's a great bag. So yeah, we'll probably add that to the class. Or class list. We'll probably do the Dr. Nora bag or Nora Doctor bag.
This one has 2 zipper pockets inside, one on each side to keep everything safe. And again, you can dress your zippers up with your little pulls. On this one I have it. There's 2 little.
Oh, it's a little Eiffel Tower. if you
traveling.
can see it or not, probably not very well. That's so cute. This is awesome.
Yeah. So you will learn the importance of stabilizers and how to make those work in each of your projects, what fabrics to use, how to bling it up with some hardware and make it look very professional.
Yeah. You learn everything you need to know to make a fantastic bag like this, and you'll be addicted. You get to change your purse all the time. You don't just have to stick with run.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us. We hope that this has been informative for you, and it gives you a little push to sign up for some of the bag classes that we have coming up. And then if you have any that you'd like to see added to the schedule, we'll certainly take that into consideration too. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.